Hello everyone, and welcome to my SW Update 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives Robyn Brown's Sinister Plan Exposed. Sister Wives star, Robyn Brown's sinister plan has finally been exposed. She has had a lot of twisted plans over the years that have come to light, and fans are never surprised. So, what is this one that she concocted, and how did it benefit her and her 5 children? Keep reading for more details. Robyn Brown's Sinister Plan Exposed. After 19 seasons, Robyn Brown is now all alone with Kody Brown and their 5 children. The OG 3 sister wives have left the plural family and are embarking on new journeys. Christine Brown Woolley was the first to exit in 2021, leaving Flagstaff for Utah. She has since found love and her forever when she married David Woolley. Janelle Brown was not only Kody's second wife but the second one to say she was done. She has since moved to North Carolina to start a farm with her daughter, Maddie Brush Brown. Lastly, Mary Brown didn't renew her Flagstaff lease. She opted to move to her B&B in Parowan, Utah, and start a new life with her friends, leaving Kody and Robyn behind. Mary realized there was no romantic future between her and Kody. She also saw she was just a pawn to Robyn and was over that. Robyn was desperate to keep the family together and begged Mary to hold on, but it soon became empty words. Now, a Reddit thread has been started to discuss how Robyn may have tried to keep her plural family together. Robyn Brown maintained that she never wanted the wives to leave, but the OP of the thread has a theory as to why she worked overtime. Is she all about the fame and money? Robyn Brown came into the family deep in debt with 3 children from a previous marriage. Immediately, it was all cleared up, and 4 years in, Kody Brown adopted her children. Her life became extremely easy and her children were afforded privileges the OG kids never had. They grew up on government assistance in one home, whereas Robyn had a lavish mansion. After seeing this theory, what did other Sister Wives followers have to say? In a dramatic preview of the latest episode of Sister Wives, tensions reached a boiling point when Kody Brown finally confronted Robyn Brown about Mary, a moment that not only encapsulated years of simmering family discord but also highlighted the deep-seated power struggles and emotional wounds that have long defined the Brown household. In this pivotal scene, which has already set social media abuzz with speculation and commentary, Kody's face was etched with a mixture of anger, frustration, and a hint of desperation as he accused Robyn of undermining his authority by siding with Mary on key decisions that have repeatedly been the source of internal conflict. For Kody, whose public persona has always been a complex blend of charismatic leadership and erratic behavior, this confrontation was not merely about a single disagreement but the culmination of a series of events that have left him feeling increasingly isolated and betrayed by those he once considered integral to his vision of family unity. People.com. Robyn, on the other hand, maintained a calm yet steely demeanor, defending her stance by arguing that Mary's input and perspective, long sidelined in favor of Kody's unilateral decisions, were essential to the fair management of the family's shared assets and emotional well-being. The scene unfolded against a backdrop of a family meeting that, in previous seasons, had often been marked by controlled discussions and carefully edited confessions, but this time the raw tension was palpable. Kody's vehement accusations echoed through the room as he claimed that Robyn's constant defiance of his authority, particularly in matters concerning Mary, was sabotaging not only his plans but the very integrity of the family's decision-making process. This heated exchange, captured in a single, unbroken take that left viewers gasping, served as a stark reminder of how the intricate dynamics of plural marriage can evolve into a battlefield where personal pride, loyalty, and survival instincts clash in ways that are as unpredictable as they are emotionally charged. For years, the Brown family's internal narrative had been dominated by Kody's attempts to assert control, whether through his public pronouncements, his unilateral handling of financial matters, or his repeated efforts to diminish the voices of his ex-wives. But in this latest confrontation, it became clear that his grip was slipping, as Robyn's insistence on valuing Mary's contributions signaled a potential shift in the family hierarchy that threatened to upend the long-standing status quo. Yahoo.com. Critics and fans alike have long debated the roles each family member plays in perpetuating the drama that has become synonymous with Sister Wives, And many now see this confrontation as a turning point where the deep-seated grievances that have festered over years, grievances ranging from financial disputes over shared properties like Coyote Pass to the emotional neglect and public humiliation inflicted on each of the wives, are coming to a head. Cody's impassioned tirade, in which he accused Robyn of backstabbing and undermining his decisions, was laden with references to past incidents where Mary's suggestions or interventions had seemingly disrupted his carefully curated vision for the family's future. He argued that by continually siding with Mary, Robyn was not only challenging his authority but also jeopardizing the stability of a system he had built over decades. In response, Robyn countered that Mary's perspectives were not only valid but necessary for ensuring that every family member's voice was heard, a stance that resonated with viewers who have grown weary of the one-sided dominance that has long characterized Cody's leadership style. This clash, rife with underlying issues of trust, control, and the right to self-determination, has sparked a wider debate among fans. Is Cody's relentless pursuit of authority a symptom of personal insecurity and a desperate bid for validation, or is it a misguided attempt to maintain order in a family that, by its very nature, defies conventional norms? Many viewers have taken to online platforms to share their interpretations, with some arguing that Cody's behavior in this scene is emblematic of a larger pattern of manipulation and emotional abuse that has, over time, alienated not only his ex-wives but also his children, who have been caught in the crossfire of these power struggles. They point out that the very fact Cody felt compelled to confront Robyn in such a public, unfiltered manner suggests that his control over the family's narrative is crumbling, and that the once unchallenged patriarch is now facing the consequences of years of unilateral decision-making and the suppression of dissenting voices. Moreover, this confrontation is not occurring in isolation. It is the latest in a series of incidents that have gradually eroded the polished, heroic image Cody once projected. Past episodes have shown him engaging in behavior that ranges from callous dismissals of his ex-wife's opinions to public outbursts that have left viewers questioning his ability to lead with empathy and fairness. In this context, his confrontation with Robyn about Mary is seen as a final, desperate attempt to reassert his dominance, a move that, rather than resolving long-standing issues, may only serve to deepen the fractures within the family. Robyn's measured response, characterized by a refusal to be intimidated and a firm insistence on the importance of collective decision-making, stands in stark contrast to Cody's volatile approach. Her actions suggest that a new dynamic may be emerging within the family, one in which the voices of the wives are beginning to demand the respect and consideration that they have long been denied. For many fans, this is a welcome development, a sign that the old order, dominated by Cody's unchecked authority, might finally be giving way to a more balanced, inclusive approach that prioritizes the well-being of all family members over the ego of one individual. However, even as supporters celebrate the possibility of change, others remain skeptical, warning that the deep-seated issues at the heart of the Brown family's dysfunction cannot be resolved through a single confrontation, no matter how dramatic. They argue that Cody's outburst is merely a symptom of a much larger, systemic problem, a problem rooted in the complex, often contentious nature of plural marriage, where the intersection of personal ambition, public expectation, and deeply ingrained power dynamics creates a volatile environment that is prone to explosive conflicts. This perspective is reinforced by the fact that the family's ongoing legal battles, custody disputes, and public feuds have already taken a heavy toll on every member involved, leaving scars that are unlikely to heal without significant, long-term changes in how decisions are made and how power is distributed. The scene also raises important questions about the role of reality television in shaping public perceptions of family and authority. Critics contend that while the cameras capture these moments of raw emotion and public confrontation, the final edited product often masks the underlying complexities, presenting a simplified narrative that fails to fully address the deep, systemic issues at play. In the case of Cody's confrontation with Robyn about Mary, what appears on screen is a moment of explosive drama, a clash of egos and long-held grievances that, while captivating, only scratches the surface of a much deeper struggle for control and recognition within the Brown family. The intense reactions from fans, who have taken to social media with hashtags like #CodyConfrontation and #RobynStandsUp, reflect a broader fatigue with the endless cycle of drama that has long characterized sister wives, as well as a desire for a resolution that moves beyond spectacle and toward genuine, transformative change. Many viewers express hope that this confrontation might serve as a catalyst for a more open, honest dialogue within the family, a dialogue that could pave the way for healing and reconciliation after years of simmering tensions and public fallout. Yet, for all the talk of change, there is also a lingering sense of pessimism among those who believe that the entrenched power dynamics and deep emotional wounds within the family are too great to overcome through a single, albeit dramatic, moment of confrontation. They warn that Cody's behavior, emblematic of a long-standing pattern of unilateral decision-making and emotional manipulation, may simply resurface in new, equally destructive forms in the episodes to come. As the preview fades and fans eagerly await the next installment of the series, the confrontation stands as a stark reminder of the enduring conflicts at the heart of the Brown family, a reminder that while public outbursts and raw emotional exchanges can offer temporary catharsis, they rarely resolve the deep-seated issues that have defined the family's legacy for decades. Ultimately, the scene in which Cody Brown confronts Robyn about Mary is a microcosm of the larger, ongoing struggle for power, respect, and authenticity within sister wives, a struggle that continues to captivate, divide, and, ultimately, leave its mark on every viewer who has followed this tumultuous journey. In dissecting every word, gesture, and look exchanged in that charged moment, fans are not only re-examining the relationships that have long defined the show but are also grappling with broader questions about the nature of authority, the cost of unchecked ambition, and the possibility of genuine transformation in a family where, for so long, the balance of power has been a constant source of both fascination and pain. As the season unfolds and the fallout from this explosive preview continues to reverberate through fan communities and media discussions alike, one thing remains abundantly clear: the deep emotional scars and unresolved conflicts that have plagued the Brown family are unlikely to vanish overnight, and whether this confrontation marks the beginning of a new era of accountability and open dialogue, or simply serves as another chapter in an endless saga of drama and dysfunction, only time will tell.